podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Yo, and welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. My name is Sanjay. With me is Ryan. How you doing, boy?
Welcome. I think I'm doing better than you.
Is it because you won one of your matchups this week?
At least one.
What if I told you I drew my first game of the season?
I saw it before you. When you were complaining about your 3 losses, I saw you drew one.
I mean, it feels like a loss.
Yeah, I don't. A loss and a draw is the same thing to me.
Yeah. I mean, I was at the point where I was losing by 1 point, and I'm sure stat corrections would have kicked in or whatever like that. But when the Everton Leeds game was going on, I was just like, you know what? I'd rather Everton keep their clean sheet and lose by like 7, 8, 9 points than lose by 1 point. I fucking hate losing by 1 point.
It sucks. It really does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Not too bad. I mean, it's only the first game week. What was really funny was I told the Discord, like, everyone was celebrating their wins and everything, and I went in and I was just like, I cannot believe you guys listened to us for advice. And I've not won any of my matchups.
Yeah, I saw Nauru or somebody saying, oh, so Super is not a real league? You didn't count your win.
I mean, you called it a joke league the other day.
Yeah, I guess. And then I got slaughtered.
Yeah, you got thrown under the bus by Prash, and then you got slaughtered, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just glad that, you know, you lost in Super, I won in Super, so people finally know who is actually carrying that team.
It's a 38-week marathon season. Let's wait it out. Your team is rubbish. You just got
like
by.
Chelsea or Super.
Like Spurs.
Oh.
As in you carried, who was it? Solanke. I guess it's just Solanke in your team, but fine.
Well, I don't have Solanke anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that who you gave
because
up?
we had to do the swap thing. Yeah, because if you like the forfeit that it's not even a forfeit. Like, one of the rules that we have in that league, it's a no bench league. But if you beat your opponent, you take their highest scoring player. But if you do that, you have to give up a player from the same position. And I only had Cody and Solanke as my 2 forwards. So I took his Ekatike, Ross's Ekatike. I mean, I could have just like done what other people did and was just like, you know what, I'm not going to swap. I'm just going to hold what I have, which I think would have also been a fairly okay thing to do. But now with Isak's personal statement about, you know, not being at the awards and, you know, people are, you know, misconstruing things, etc. in the media. Now I'm genuinely concerned about both Cody and Ekatike again.
Yeah. It should be fine. We'll get points.
Yeah, you say that, but every time you say this is fine, I keep picturing that dog in the house on fire.
It is fine.
Yeah. Great weekend of football, by the way.
Was it? It was poor quality, in my opinion.
I mean, not all the teams lined up the way we thought they were going to line up as well. Things happened the way we didn't think things would happen. Like, for example, Matt O'Reilly being on penalties.
Oh, man. Crazy.
Right? Damsgaard just MIA completely, and all of a sudden, he's a new dad. So basically, his season is over.
Is it?
I mean, it happened with Kluivert and Odegaard.
I guess.
Last season. Yeah.
I guess.
Bro's hairline is going to get way worse, man. No sleep.
Oh, that's for sure. But some people perform, man.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I had, like, regrets seeing, like, some of the Spurs assets pop off. Like, for example, not getting Richarlison early, even though you shouted him.
I mean, yeah, we talked at length about the Spurs boys, at least for that one fixture.
Yeah. And not drafting Kudus at all.
Oh, man.
Yeah. big regrets. Like, he should have easily gone where I took Enzo, basically.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yo.
Anywho.
Dan Ballard, yo.
Oh, is this the new BDB in our league?
Big Dan Burn, yeah. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, what a shout, by the way.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Like, I can't... So I was, like, trying to go back into our old pod, and I don't know if we just glossed over West Ham Sunderland. I thought we talked about them. For some reason, I couldn't find it on the pod. And, I mean, Prash obviously shouted him in our Discord. But I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm sure Ryan talked to me about him before Prash brought him up in the Discord.
It was one of the questions. It was like, who's a defender going under the radar? And I shouted Dan Ballard.
Right. Okay. It was in the question segment.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Thank you. I should have asked you. I don't know why I was just incessantly going back to the same spot in the podcast. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Good job. Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's things we're gonna like dig into naturally, but I think let's get through all the social biz and all that sort of crap. Listeners, welcome back to yet another episode. We are a default Fantrax pod. I am absolutely butchering this intro because it feels like I've not done this in ages, but yeah, you've caught us on our regular free pod, our week-to-week pod. Why I say free is because you can get extra content from us. Basically waiver wire pods, inside tracks pods as well. I'm gonna do another inside tracks pod during the international break, which is coming up after game week 3. I think we've got a bit of a break then. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of the reps on at the same time. Maybe, you know, a derby pod or something like that. Have a little bit of fun with that. Yeah, and we just put extra content and stuff out there on our Patreon, so definitely go check that out. But in terms of tonight's episode, and to timestamp this, we're recording on our usual Tuesday evening BST. And the format of these pods is that we have two halves. In the first half, we do a bit of a data dump. So we look back at game week 1 and just discuss the default scoring categories. And then we do a bit of a league update segment, which I think we're still discussing whether or not we're going to stick to this format of the league update stuff. Maybe we change things around on the other side of the international break. But after that, we take our halftime pint, and then we jump back into the pod to discuss and answer any questions that we've gotten from our Discord, from our fans, from our lovely community, etc. Oh my god, my brain is like not here at the moment. But yeah, other than that, I think what I'll get Ross to do is quick social plug. So Ross, please do that right here.
Yeah, for sure. So you can message us on Twitter and Instagram. Our handles at BantaB. On Discord in the Draft PL channel, Banta Boys #6585. On Reddit, /Banta_boys. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, all under the name of Banta Boys.
Okay, so hopefully you've listened to Ross. If you're listening to us on Spotify, if you don't mind giving us a 5-star rating, if you've not already done so. Same thing on YouTube as well. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, thumbs up on the video that you're listening to would help us out massively. But yeah, like as well on any platform that you're using to follow our content. We truly appreciate it. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. Is there anything else? Or should we just jump straight into the data dump?
Let's get rolling.
Ay. Fantasy with the Banta Boys.
Okay, so we're gonna start with key passes as always. So the highest number recorded in game week 1 was 5 by Bruno Fernandes, Cullen and Kudus, and then 4 key passes by Harvey Barnes, Stach from Leeds, and Bernardo Silva. But it should be noted, Bernardo Silva only played 65 minutes. Thoughts, Ryan?
I mean, some usual suspects. Bruno, okay. Bilva and Bruno, maybe the only two. Kudus, not surprising in the new setup.
Yeah.
And Barnes, Also not surprising. But Cullen, where did that come from?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I was looking at like the board and stuff of that. Because I mean, Sharp in our Discord was asking, should we be rostering Cullen, etc. And he only took one of the 5 corners that Burnley had. By the way, Quinlishi Hartman, the fullback or wingback or whatever, took 4 of the other 5 corners. I think that's a name that we should definitely be keeping an eye on like probably all formats of fantasy, I want to say. Because we love a defender taking corners, right? Who doesn't? Even if it's for like the worst team in the league. But yeah, Cullen, I don't know what to make of it. Is it just like maybe Spurs are still vulnerable in that sense?
Or were they that good that he just played a ball and taking shots from wide, like deep from far out? I don't know. I have him rostered in Dino. I did not start him. But I can't see myself making room for him in like a community league.
Yeah, the thing is like I'm pretty sure that he's taken over the Josh Brownhill role as well. Yeah. So I feel like he's just gonna rack up random key passes by letting some pacey forward player through while they're defending for their lives on the counter or whatever. And then he's just gonna fluke key passes here and there. I mean, to be honest, like if you're running a 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2, I don't mind him as my mid 4, my mid 5. Probably mid 5, less so mid 4. But for example, like, you didn't get Stach in your leagues, and we're going to talk about him a bit later for sure. I don't know. I feel like maybe you should be able to at least play him in this upcoming fixture against Sunderland.
Yeah, I would think so. But I didn't realize that Burnley just play with a Josh role. So if he's taken over that role that Brownhill had, then I'm definitely more keen on him. I still think he can be a wait and see. Like, I don't know how heavily rostered he might be, but I guess a lot of managers are carrying dead weight, right? So
yeah,
they're gonna waivers this week are going to be lit for sure.
Yeah. He's right now 18% rostered on Fantrax. Josh Cullen, that is.
Probably climbs to 50, if so much.
Nah, I doubt it. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes like under the radar, like you said, in leagues and stuff like that. And I think people will just see the Burnley logo and be like, fuck that. Like, why do I want a Burnley player?
Fair enough. I mean, he's one on my monitor watch list.
Yeah. I mean, to get 5 key passes.
Right? It's not a fluke.
It's not a fluke. Yeah, I agree.
Stach, yo.
Oh my god, can we talk about Stach? He's like the birth child of the Discord for the season, I think.
So far, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only have him in 1 league, I think. Or 2. But only played him in 1.
Yeah, I only have him in 1 league, and I benched him because you proxied my teams. We'll get to that on league updates as well. But yeah, I am very grateful that one of my mates, Sajad, a longtime listener and supporter of the Banter Boys podcast, has now recently kind of popped up in our Discord, which is, again, I keep saying the Discord's growing, but it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it's getting more and more active. I don't know how, but forever grateful and thankful for it. But yeah, he was a name that kind of came up in chats, and so we threw it out there in the Discord, and our Inside Tracks rep, Adam, I think his name is Big Mark or something in the Discord. It was basically like, they've not really also had a proper corner kick taker, and he's been taking the corner kicks in the preseason. He continued that into the game versus Everton, and it looks like he's got a bit of a lethal shot on him as well, to go with the defensive ghosties, I want to say. Are we thinking Stach is fool's gold though?
I mean, Leeds dominated, right? Like, Everton were just poor.
That's the other thing. Yeah.
So I will as with most things, I will give it enough of a sample size, maybe 3 game weeks before I really make a final determination on most players.
Yeah.
Most teams as well, but early signs are very positive for both Cullen and Stach.
Yeah, and this is the kind of been, I feel like the theme for Game Week 1 is like we've had perceptions about certain teams, yet they completely blew those perceptions out the water. For example, Nottingham Forest, I want to go back to, we talked about them struggling to score a single fucking goal in all of preseason, and then drops 3 like nobody's business, like business as usual from last season against Brentford. But then the same way we talk about, Stach had a great game because Everton was shit. Was it because Brentford was so garbage that Forest looked like they were gold again?
Right. I mean, it is Chris Wood. I'll chalk it up to nobody but Chris. No, I don't know what to make of most teams so far.
Yeah.
I think teams also didn't roll out what we expect their best 11 to be, right? Like,
Yeah.
Grealish didn't start. Who else? There are a ton of players Forest bought that didn't start.
Yeah. I mean, that Igor
So-
Jesus guy up front. I know they started in Doi, who scored his goal. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of new faces that still need to be properly integrated into their clubs, into the
Correct.
Premier League. So
Like, probably Liverpool and United probably did the best job of like integrating them early.
oh my god, Cunha looked right at home against Arsenal.
Bro, Cunha's a quality player, so I mean, not surprised. But
Yeah.
the United were clicking, yo.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the highlights and I heard comments from like United fans that they were dominating the game. But when I saw the highlights, I was like, God damn, this is one-way traffic, bro.
Yeah. I mean, exciting times, but also not getting my fantasy hopes up. I'm not a United fan, but like,
Yeah.
I would not be getting my hopes up even if I were.
Yeah. And like the last thing about this key pass category, like even Harvey Barnes being on this list, like Aston Villa went down to 10 men at one point.
True. And most of their, if I remember, I think I have Gordon in the league. I forget who else, but like tracking their points, it really started ticking in like mid to late end of the game.
Yeah.
Probably around when they went down to 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that red card happened in the 66th minute, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool. All right, next category, shots on how many on target. So the highest number was 7 by Anthony Gordon. He had 2 of them on target. 6 shots then by Eze, who had 2 on target. Haaland had 2 of his 6 on target as well. And then 5 shots attempted by Richarlison, who had 3 on target. And Mbeumo had 2 of his 5 on target as well. Thoughts, Ryan?
What a start for Richarlison, yo.
Yeah, I am so
That
upset.
goal.
Bro, both goals, I want to say, maybe.
Both goals. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Wait, so I know like you were proxying my teams and you couldn't log in because of like the password issue and all that. Had you logged in time, you would have probably grabbed Richarlison for me, huh?
Was he free?
Yeah, he was in one of my leagues.
Oh, man. Then, yeah.
Yeah. It might have
I would have grabbed him for sure.
it might have made the difference between me winning and losing the game week as well.
Oh,
Yeah. Love to see it. I mean, okay, there's no way Rich is holding that spot though, right? Let's be real.
I don't think so. Like, it has to be Solanke's spot.
But I still expect Rich to start against Man City this weekend for some reason.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like,
I guess it is a bit harsh to just pull him off, but I think he's going to be that backup player the entire season, right?
yeah, I mean, they've got Champions League to play as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Show up too. Maybe not play.
yeah. Yeah.
Yo, but the names on here, such quality, yo. Like, okay, Gordon in the 9.
Yeah.
Fine, makes sense.
Yeah.
Haaland doing what Haaland does.
Mhm.
If he gets an increase in service this season, man, he's going to be great. And Mbeumo still looked good.
Yeah.
Very involved. Very, like, the ball was going to him a lot.
Yeah.
And then Eze doing. Oh, I really wish that goal had stood. It would have been such a good send off, man.
Yeah.
But-
Another reason why I'm kind of upset I didn't get Kudus. Like Eze and Kudus in the same team is just unfair.
But I worry still for like who plays the 10?
I think Eze does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you think about it, he kind of does that for Crystal Palace at the moment, right? Like, I would think Sar and
floats.
Mateta play ahead of him. And yeah, he floats.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. He's so much more of a direct player though, so I don't expect like that amazing. I mean, he can link up play, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
like I don't expect amazing deliveries constantly for Solanke. So I'm
You never know, bro.
yeah, I guess.
I rate Eze
mean-
so highly, like...
So do I.
Yeah.
I mean, Kudus never used to show up on a key pass list, and look, he has 5. So
Yeah. But I mean, as well at the same time, where they played Burnley, right? It's the same way Man City
True.
played Wolves, who were just as open. Like, a lot of these data points are somewhat skewed.
oh, you know what that means?
What?
Eze still gets to play Chelsea 2 more times for the season.
Yeah, he does. He's definitely gonna score a free kick against us. Yeah. But it's funny. This is 2 seasons in a row that Eze has been denied a fantastic free kick goal
Yo,
on the opening day.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, usual suspects. Have you got Holland in any leagues this season, by the way?
I do not.
I think this is my first season with him, and you know what? I don't mind it. I don't see the
I mean-
fuss. Like,
The guy does not ghost, but he does not need to.
yeah,
so-
the guy just scores goals, man. Like, you look
Yep.
like now. It's like you see Man City score, and it's just like, please, yes, give me points. Like,
Correct.
Yeah, great stuff. All right, next category, accurate crosses into the box. Highest number was 3 by 2 players that we already mentioned, Harvey Barnes and Kudus. Quick thoughts, Ryan?
I would love to see Kudus stay here all season, to be honest. Like, become a proper winger, become the quality asset we thought he would have been before. And then Barnes, I don't know what to think, man. Like, this is surely going, right? Like,
You think so?
he didn't even play, so you would have to think it's Gordon's spot.
I mean, read into social media antics if you want, but didn't he delete like all his pictures and
Yeah.
black out his profile pic and
Supposedly.
like surely if you're doing that, you're probably not gonna be at Brentford this season.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's like those exes that like delete all the pics that you've ever had with them in their like profile pics on whatever platform. Like, surely no individual player has the time to go and do that. And if they have someone managing their like social media presence, why is that like priority for their
Insane. I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know if it's
maybe
to like
there's
trigger
that.
people, fans, clubs, like who knows who they're trying to
Could be,
trigger.
could be.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like that shit is like high school behavior, bro. Like
Right? Come on.
it's not that deep. Like you played for a club, great. Okay, move on. I don't know.
And
Like,
it's not like you're not even in a top 6 club, man. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. Oh man. But yeah, glad to see Harvey Barnes as well up here. I mean, I felt like I probably should have tried for him harder in drafts as well, given the whole Isak saga, and like I just knew like he would get minutes and playing time, and just kind of pick up where he left
Same.
off last season. So
same, but I still think his spot is very much at risk. So
So-
happy to avoid.
are you selling high then as a Harvey Barnes owner?
I would sell high. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
People have been trying to buy Gordon low from me in the places I own.
Yeah. I mean, okay, like he's not gonna show up in our data dump. I don't know if he's going to show up in our league updates. Will he? I'm speaking about Tiani. Is he going to show up later on? Should we wait?
He probably would. No, not mine. I want him in one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah? Can we talk about it later? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So finally, to round off data dump, the extra categories and the outliers for those. Tackles 1, highest number was 5 by Tarek Mitchell. Dispossessions a high of 5 by Phil Krug. Interceptions a high of 4 by Tyler Adams, Reece James, Fabian Scher, and Lenny Euro. Clearances a high of 17 by Virgil van Dijk. Successful dribbles, there was a high of 4 by Nico Gonzalez, Gudmundsson from Leeds, and Matheus Cunha. Aerials, there was a high of 12 by Virgil van Dijk here yet again. And then block shots, there was a high of 5 by Matty Cash from Villa. Thoughts, Ryan?
Oof, so many names. Okay. Van Dijk. What a quality player.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah, annoying though.
Why?
Because the rest of the pool defense did like nothing.
Oh, you mean the fullbacks that everyone owned that went off before the 60th minute?
Yes, exactly.
I know like you were so high on them draft season. I like the minute I saw that, I was like, oh Ryan.
It's fine. I mean, they're going to deliver later on, I'm sure. So, I'm not worried yet. But not a good look. Especially Robbo started warming up very early.
Yeah, bro. Also, like, didn't they mention like Frimpong has like a bit of a niggle in his hamstring or something?
He does,
like that?
yeah, but
Yeah.
whatever. Bradley's out, yo. They're gonna make him play.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe they play Curtis Jones in right back or some random shit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Robertson, I really need to go and handcuff in a few places.
No, you don't.
Because
No, you don't.
I'm telling you,
No.
it's going to be a good season for them.
Yeah, okay. You can buy Robertson in Champions League Fantasy. I'll let you do that. Do not do that shit in Fantrax, please.
Oh, I don't buy Liverpool in Champions League.
Oh, that's true. You hate Mo Salah in Champions League.
I never buy Salah.
Yeah, you still smash it. It's amazing, honestly.
Okay, what else? Full Krug doing exactly what you want.
I was gonna go there. Oh, you ripped the Band-Aid off for me. Fucking hell.
What a category to top you, asshole.
I mean, okay, just West Ham in general, bro.
What a shit club.
I mean,
why?
Diouf was the positive.
Oh, quality, yo.
Yeah.
And he was ticking along so nicely at halftime, man.
Yeah. He had a decent
Second
shot
half.
on target or something like that as well.
Yeah.
But I am concerned again with his ability to defend.
Yeah. I mean, surely West Ham find themselves. They use some tactics and, find some stability.
Oh, they bench his ass and play Kyle Walker-Peters.
Oh, man, please don't. Not every game. Like, surely the ones you want to attack, which is clearly what they would have probably wanted in that first fixture. Play him. Let him go wild.
Yeah, I guess. But you just got to think of the wingers that he's going to come up against in the next few games.
I guess, yeah. It's grim.
Yeah.
Grim.
Yeah, it's not looking good. But yeah, Phil Krug, are we still keeping faith?
Tough to say. I think... Really tough to say, yo.
I mean, he got 90 minutes, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's never been a ghoster. He's never performed when we've seen him get his chances. So I thought maybe, they've geared him up. They've trained him up. He's ready for a Prem now. Did not look it.
Yeah, I mean, West Ham in general just don't have the legs in midfield.
No, they really don't.
Yeah. I mean, he probably struggled against Big Dan Ballard as well, so...
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Everybody will.
Yeah.
I find it very interesting, though, that Gudmundsson, 1, makes this category, successful dribbles.
Yeah.
But 2, I think he's the only promoted player in this entire list. Like, I genuinely thought those promoted defenders will have a lot of defensive work to do.
Yeah.
And they're just not around. They're not here, so... Shows how good a opening game week it was for at least Sunderland and Leeds.
Yeah, Goodmanson had a crazy stat sheet, man. 2 key passes, a tackle,
Yeah.
2 accurate crosses, 2 interceptions, 4 clearances, 4 successful dribbles, a block shot, 2 aerials, a clean sheet. Again, we go back to Everton just being absolutely toothless.
Could be, yes. Absolutely.
And they played at Ellen Road. You always back the home team, especially in like opening night of the Premier League.
True that. Especially when you're now back in the Prem.
Yeah. I mean, Stadium of Light was absolutely bouncing for Sunderland, so...
Yeah.
Cool. Any other names you want to pick out here?
Do you think, just question for you though, do you think Matty Cash has actually nailed that spot and worth looking at?
I genuinely don't like rostering Aston Villa defenders.
I get it. I do. But I mean, we've seen what Luka could do on the other side.
Yeah. But, I mean, are these block shots also because they went a man down and just fighting for their lives?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think he was ghosting well throughout, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
I mean, same thing as you, right? Like you said, sorry. After 3 weeks, then assess.
Yeah, fair.
Because 13.75 points with the clean sheet isn't fantastic.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Cool. All right. Now I think we'll move on to our next segment, which is league updates. All right, Ryan, talk to me, bro. How was IGL and DPL?
DPL continued exactly where last season left off. I won all of DPL, then turned to the worst DPL player ever. I lost 137 to 67. It was destruction.
Yeah, that's not a loss, bro. That is annihilation.
Annihilation. It's so bad. It's worse when you hear that I had some good. So game week good was Trafford and Chalu. Maybe even Adingra and Tavernier. So that's like all my points. The rest of it is like Tillemans, Bowen, Fulkrug, Gyökeres, Frimpong. Just horrible.
Wait, why did you start Matson?
I grabbed Trippier to replace him and I forgot to make his swap.
Okay.
So
I mean, not like it
that
would have
one's on me,
mattered,
completely.
but
Yeah,
fair.
But I did grab a replacement when I saw he didn't make it.
Right. Damn.
But the sad thing is, it's just like this team is hopes and dreams, yo. Like,
I love that we both played Bowen and Fulkrug in our DPL teams.
what a winning combo!
Oh, what a fucking shit show, bro.
So I do have some hope in the fact that Cherokee is on my bench. He came on and scored.
Yeah.
Vardiol maybe might be able to return to his ghost self at some point, but playing that centre back role, I don't expect much.
Yeah.
But the likes of Gyökeres, Bowen, and I hate that I even have Fabio Cavallo.
Yeah, why do you have him?
It was just a hope in case he started and like got some kind of sets or responsibility or something.
I mean, he did. It's so.
I know.
do you know how many corners he actually took?
I have zero clue, but looking at his stats, 0.
So he actually took 3 of the 5 corners that Brentford took.
Oh, it does not show it.
I mean, right idea, just horrible outcome.
Yeah. 1.5.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah.
I am happy with, like, I think Tillemans will turn it around. I think Adingra is fine. I do think Frimpong, Gyökeres will need time to adjust to the league, but I do need to go into the waiver pool here and see what I can find to strengthen as soon as, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is as well, didn't it like come out in like the media that Gyökeres is apparently the primary penalty taker for Arsenal now as well?
Supposedly, but like, is that reliable?
I mean, it came from an account that had like over 400k followers. So
Oh, did it?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I just saw it in chats, but
yeah,
not surprised. Saka just never wanted them, so
yeah. Neither did Odegaard, I guess, either. I mean, let's focus on the
yeah, true.
positives though. Marcus Tavernier, how amazing is it to have a fit Marcus Tavernier?
What? And you know, he went so late in drafts, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, if he were fit like all of last season, he would have gone so much higher.
Oh, so much higher. I think that's why people also went Kluivert. Like, I mean, Kluivert obviously has like penalties and all that shit, but yeah, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Bournemouth did not like sit back, yo.
No, I mean, no defense, like horrible defense, I want to say, but
Fine.
attacking going forward, like Semenyo looks even better than I remember him being.
He worked on his finish, yo.
Yeah, bro, like people were screaming at him to pass the ball for that second goal, but man just shimmied Konate straight into the floor, made him look like an absolute clown, and yeah, what a finish, man. Honestly, both goals, great finishes.
Both goals, yeah.
Like properly warranting that round one pick that he was going in mocks and drafts and everything like that.
Right.
Yeah. So shall I give my DPL update then?
Let's get the misery out of the way.
All right. Well, I mean, my DPL was a better one than yours, and obviously we're gonna jump back to each other's IGL. But my DPL ended up in a draw to start my season, 123.25 apiece, up against one of the community members, FMC, I think is how he kind of calls himself now. But my goods were Sanchez, Reinhard Nuri, Chalaba, Trehum, Tavernier, Holland. In terms of the regrets, like I mentioned, I played both James Ward-Prowse and Nicholas Fulkrug in this league as well, who combined for a massive 5.5 points. So I don't know if like the regret is, or if I played someone else, would I have gotten through? But I was obviously MIA all weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, because I had cricket matches to play, and you proxied for me. So, I mean, I told you, hey, just, you know what, don't stress. I mean, on top of not being able to log into the account, I guess the commissioner or whatever just used whoever was on my bench. But the great thing is that no one scored higher than 2.5 points on my bench.
Oh, man.
So
crazy.
I drafted like a G, clearly, right?
Clearly.
But yeah, the roster concerns is I think I just, same like you with your DPL, I just need to weed out the squad, right? So like James Ward-Prowse, I'm gonna dump him. Maguire, I thought he was gonna get that defensive position. It turned out to be De Ligt, but the idea was to get that central defender in the back three of Man United because they're gonna ghost really well, and De Ligt did. I think he got like nearly 15 to 16 points and it was pure ghosts as well. Milambo was a punt that I took in that Brentford team after I saw it in the lineups as well. I think I was between innings, batting and bowling innings or whatever. I saw Damsgaard wasn't playing and I heard a few chats about Milambo, grabbed him. He got subbed at 45 minutes, so I'm going to dump his ass immediately. And then I have a question mark next to Elf. And by Elf, we mean Enzo Lefebvre. Obviously, we just have nicknames for all our assets on this pod. But what are you doing with Elf as an owner?
I only own in one league, and it's the home league. So I am letting him go.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to be a nail starter for much of the season. Like, I saw predictive lineups before the start of the season, and he wasn't in all of them. And I was just like, okay, this is concerning.
Yeah. So I'm wondering now, is he like pretty much the Nkunku of this season? I know we got it as a question from like the last pod. But I mean, him like kind of helping them get promoted seemed like he was supposed to be the standout guy on a per 90-minute basis. And now it seems like maybe the Premier League is just a step too far for him and he's just going to be an off-the-bench guy, or I don't know, if somebody gets injured, then that's his route to points. Like how long is too long to hold a player like him?
Right. I would definitely give him this game week because the fixture's there.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't start, that's pretty much the last straw for me. Like one more game week to see if he's even making the starting lineup. If not, it is countdown is on, man.
I mean, we did say like in preseason, Sunderland's fixture run at the start of the season is really good, right? They've got Burnley
It
away,
is.
Brentford at home, Crystal Palace away, Aston Villa at home, Forest away, Man United away, Wolves at home. It's still like there's potential for points there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I don't know. That's the thing is like, if I fix the other spots in my roster, then I can afford to kind of hold Elf is the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
But-
Makes sense.
But if you don't have that flexibility, then I guess we're telling people he's a drop.
Yeah, a hesitant drop, but drop.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, agreed. It's like, I think Gruda for a lot of people at the moment, like with Matty O'Reilly leaving, not leaving, we know Gruda's potential, etc. Could be on set pieces. I know people are like worried about dropping him because if O'Reilly leaves, then they've dropped a gem of an asset.
You know who's also kind of in that boat? Dwight McNeil, yo.
Oh!
That's a tricky one for owners.
Bro, he went round 2 in so many drafts.
So many leagues.
And owners got absolutely fucked on Monday night. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the saving grace is Everton was so shit that maybe they need Dwight McNeil to start.
Maybe. Good point.
Yeah. Cool. Also, we don't have to talk about waivers because now IGL is on Thursdays as well. So, because we record on Tuesdays, we're never gonna touch waivers, I guess. But
Yeah, true.
yeah. But you want to run through your IGL quickly?
Yeah. So IGL, I won, as well as my DPL Lifestyle League, but I don't need to get into that. IGL was very good. I kind of had the reverse, 123 versus 62. So the good hair stock, oh man,
Oh, love that guy.
topped my scoring. But Trafford, Reinders, Pryhume, Digne, and Doy. So those are the good. And then the regrets, not really. Like my lowest score was Tillemans' 4. Not
Nah,
bad.
it was
Like-
Milosh's 2.25.
Oh, missed that. Yeah. Good point.
I'm sorry, I have to
But-
rub in both fullbacks into your face.
I'll blame the yellow card. And actually, I think that is why Robbo was getting warmed up. But I'm hoping. Let's see.
Yeah.
But
There's a few questions I have about assets in your team, by the way.
oh yeah, the bench is shit.
Well, not even the bench. I'm going back to the starting lineup. How are you feeling about Wirtz as your first pick?
I feel good enough about it. I genuinely think he's quality, and I think he'll turn it around. There's going to be an adjustment period for him to get into the league, but I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
My concern
Sorry.
will be if he actually just starts to rotate, but I can't see that happening anytime soon.
yeah, same. I mean, on the plus side, he took all 6 corners for Liverpool.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, the guy needs to get to the fitness level of the rest of the Liverpool squad, though.
do you think he's
he was
still
calm.
adjusting, I guess?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would say two other concerns are Reinder's very limited ghost, right? Like,
Yeah, so I definitely wanted to talk about this. Like, goal and assist. But, I mean, eye test, my fucking word. I didn't realize how
Yeah.
good this guy is.
yeah, so it's exactly, to me, peak Gundo. Like, it's the same
Yeah, but
type of player.
better though. Like he can travel with the ball. He's a bit physical. Like he's
Yes,
almost like
he can travel
Gundo
the ball.
and Yaya blended together.
Oh, I guess, maybe.
Like the scoop pass, the hockey assist for Haaland's first
Yeah.
goal is like, fuck me. This
Quality.
guy's just he's on the playground with the rest of his friends just playing footy. Like
So I do think the squad that Pep rolls out is going to play a massive part, though.
yeah.
Like, Pepe's gonna keep rotating shit for a while.
Yeah.
And that concerns me, but happy to have him somewhere. Happy to own any City asset, really, because they look pretty fluid. At least once they scored that first goal and broke the broke the dam. I don't know if I can forget what you call it.
The floodgates opened.
There you go. Thank you. Cannot believe it's been so long. But yeah, he's a concern because of the lack of ghosts. But I mean, also a yellow card in there, so not too worried yet.
Yeah.
And Doi, also no ghosts whatsoever.
I mean, okay, we take away the attacking returns from Reinders, the goal and the assist.
Yep.
How much ghost was it in the end? Take away
We
the
have
yellow card
Ghost
as
League.
well.
I'm just gonna check the Ghost League. I'm guessing maybe like a 2-pointer.
Okay, that is pretty fucking bad, I guess.
4.25 in the Ghost League, that's what it says.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but then again, like when you're playing for a team like Man City, I feel like
Does it matter?
doesn't matter exactly. Like, are you just gonna get the quality opportunities, or passes that you give to the likes of Haaland? They're just gonna convert with insane conversion rates or whatever.
Yeah, and then I think if you perform like he did, the ball is just going to go to you more and more.
Yeah.
Like, so the more of the ball he's going to get, the more likely these improbable things are going to happen. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, maybe it's the same thing like you said, assess for these first 3 game weeks and then make a call on whether or not you want to keep him in your roster or trade him out on a high, per se.
yeah, I think so. And I think the next game they have is going to be a better test. So
Yeah, exactly.
let's see.
Like, Wolves apparently were just open. Like, they tried to just take the game to them, right? So...
Yep.
who knows what Thomas Frank is going to do? Like, is he going to set up more defensively and then Tiani just struggles? Like...
Do you think so? I don't think so. I think he's going to just take it to them and just try to go.
Yeah, maybe.
It depends on who's fit, I guess. If Solanke's fit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Cool. Any concerns about the squad?
My bench, it's just garbage. Dwight McNeil, Keane Lewis Potter I grabbed late on just because I had a free spot and saw he was starting, but don't trust him. Tell is a drop. Carvalho's a drop.
Why do you have him in 2 teams?
Again, the logic was there, and it just didn't work out. But I didn't play him.
Yeah, fair.
This one,
yeah,
and this one.
Fair. I mean, not that it would have mattered given you smash your opponent, but
fair enough. But yeah, that's IGL. I think I feel much better about the balance in this team.
Yeah.
And my DPL, but I think there's still some question marks, like you questioned Wirtz, right? Wasn't the best showing for his first game. He is my first pick, so let's see.
Yeah.
But I think there's much better balance in the team and avenues to points from this one versus DPL. What about how did yours go?
Yeah, I mean, before I get to mine, the other thing I want to say about Wirtz as well is that this was Liverpool without Gravenberch.
Yes, I know that.
And who knows if they tweak things once Champions League starts up as well.
Sure.
So
I think Gravenberch back will help him.
Yeah.
Wirtz, that is.
Yeah.
But good point. I think it's just so much options for a slot, man.
Yeah, exactly. And that's my thing. It's just like I mean, we've seen it before in fantasy and football in general, like the way certain systems and tactics unlock and then stifle assets' productivity, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for like a high-profile injury at Liverpool to kind of unlock how it did Gakpo last season. Like,
yeah.
And I think it will.
Yeah. Could very well happen. Yeah. Okay, cool. My IGL. Well, I was just trying to delay this as much as possible because I lost here.
But
But
your scores have been sorry, your DPL score is very strong for a loss. A draw, sorry. That's harsh.
yeah. I know. Good try. But in IGL, I lost 112 to 85. So my standout performers were Chalobah, Chris Richards, and Bruno Fernandes. In terms of regrets, benching Stach and getting you to proxy my team, I guess. But no, I can't blame you for that. Because like password issues and all that shit. But yeah, what's up?
So I actually read back to chat because I was telling you, but I realized you didn't realize what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was telling you play Stach.
Oh,
When I had looked at your team,
okay.
you had Alcaraz starting.
Yeah.
And I was saying play Stach over him because I think Alcaraz will only get like 60 minutes.
Right.
But I read how I responded to your question.
Yeah.
And I see exactly why you thought I was low on Stach.
Yeah. Yeah. But again,
So
it would
makes sense.
It would not have mattered. I would not have won. I would not have clawed it back.
No, yeah.
But
Just makes it a bit more respectable.
yeah, and I mean points for we talk about could make the difference in your league later on, sort of thing, right? So,
Yeah.
But in terms of like roster concerns, not having a premium forward, man, it really fucking sucks because
It does.
like I had no goals in this roster this game week. My opponent had 3
Ooh.
goals,
Oh,
and stuff
Yeah,
like that
hurts.
makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck can I do with this team to get me some attacking returns. Like, obviously I'm going to have to trade, but like, I think I just went way too safe with this roster.
Let's see. I mean, who are your forwards? Strand Larson, right?
Strand Larson, Jaden Anthony, Beto, and Igor Jesus. Not great.
Not great.
Whereas my midfield is Stach, Enzo Fernandez, Declan Rice, Bruno Guimaraes, Bruno Fernandes, Carlos Alcaraz. Like, there's quality in there.
So do you think you could trade one for a forward?
That's what I'm
A
thinking.
mid-part forward.
Yeah. But it's like, which mid-part forward can I get? Like, maybe Igor Thiago?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't... like, I feel like Chris Wood's price is too high after his fucking brace.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, so I'm like, Fulkrug, buy low on Fulkrug if we're still kind of confident he does something, but no.
I'm not though.
Man, I fucking wish I took Ekatike in round 2 instead of Enzo.
Yeah.
That would have helped
I
out
mean-
massively, but
Still time. Let's give it some time.
yeah, exactly. I mean, again, the transfer window is also still open.
Yes. I do think you know what? Like you could try for Visa right now
While the saga is going on.
while the saga is going on. Give up a mid who scored decent enough and
I'm not getting up stock. That's
no, not stuff.
I mean, there's no one else that scored decently other than Bruno and Stach.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. But
How did Bruno G do?
I mean, only 5 points. But again, it's early enough. Like, the thing is, okay, I fully expect this Newcastle-Liverpool match to be fucking fire. Like, somebody's getting sent off this weekend. Like...
I'm expecting goals, yo.
Oh, that, right? And if Bruno G goes off in this game as captain at St. James's Park, then that could be the perfect opportunity to kind of trade high, let's call it.
Yeah, could do.
So, yeah. I mean, Newcastle need a striker. If I can get that striker, then I might be fine in the end. So, we'll have to see how things shake out, yeah.
Fair enough.
But that's it, I think. Do you have any questions? Any other assets you want to talk about before we take our break?
Not really. I don't think so. I guess. Yeah, I think we could just jump right into the break.
Okay. All right. So now what I think we'll do is take our halftime pint, and we will be back after the break to answer some questions. So we'll see you in a bit. And we are back. Before we jump into the questions, I was wondering if there were any other talking points from this weekend that you want to go through. From like the scores, the results, lineups, etc.
So, okay. I know we've shouted like teams to get relegated already.
Yeah.
And I know we kind of both agreed on Sunderland being the best of the promoted sides.
Yeah.
At least given the transfer business they did. Does that change for you now? Like, I mean, I know it's just one game week in, but do you still see Leeds going down?
I think, yeah, like Everton were just shit. Like, I still think like one of West Ham or Brentford are going to get caught up in this relegation race. Like, I mean, obviously, first game week, let's not react too much. And Brentford were missing the likes of Damsgaard, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I expected a bit more of a fight. I didn't think they were going to get like beaten 3-1 by a Forest team that apparently was not ready for the season at all, according to their manager.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not overly surprised by it, but it's like, I also didn't expect West Ham to lose 3-0,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
1-0, scrape by, but like
Yeah.
a slaughter like that? No.
And people are saying like Potter is now probably the first manager that's going to get the sack.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Reactionary.
Very. Yeah. Very, very, very. So, I mean, like, even like Crystal Palace, like, what are they going to look like if Eze leaves?
Huge question mark. But I saw, what was his stat? Someone posted in, was it like a WhatsApp group? The last 11 games they played were against such quality opponents and they haven't lost a single one.
Ah, yeah. Or was it like about clean sheets or something like that? I think Chris posted it in our thing, right? In our FPL chat or whatever. Somebody posted about it. Oh no, I gotta go find that. I think, was it a picture or something? I feel like it was a graphic.
It might have been a graphic. No, I'm remember. Anyway, whatever.
Let me find it. Hold on. Oh, so I think it was Crystal Palace's last 10 games have included Arsenal away, Liverpool away, Chelsea away, Spurs away, FA Cup semi-final versus Villa, FA Cup final versus Man City, Community Shield versus Liverpool. They are unbeaten in all those 10 games and won 2 trophies.
Insane, yo.
Yeah.
But like, does that speak to the fact that they can only play big teams?
Maybe. I mean,
Like, they show up against big teams.
yeah, like Glasner's found the perfect personnel for the way he wants to play his football.
True. And Eze is a key person to that.
I think so as well. And I don't know if Esse, double S, his, I guess, let's call it successor, is going to be able to step up. Like,
So, surely they do some business before the window closes. I guess, as he goes.
yeah, you'd think so. You'd hope so, at least.
I don't even know who can, like,
Fit a
step
profile like
into
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, he's such a unique and wonderful player as it is. Like, yeah, I can't think of anyone that fits that profile at all. That's available. Like, but at the same time, Crystal Palace's recruitment team is still pretty good. That they'll find a way to cope, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Do we think is a possibility that either Shesko, and or Gyökeres would just completely flop the season?
It's possible. I think Sheshko is less likely, just because everyone's new. He's going to get service. Like, so many creators behind him, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could say the same thing about Gyökeres. He's got Saka. He's got Rice, Odegaard.
Something just seemed off with Arsenal, yo.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans as well said they just played like shit, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, let's get to these questions, bro.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'll take the first one. I think we only have two. So quick wrap up, quick pod. First one is from Prash. What are your Fantrax mantras this year? I have told myself I ain't dropping any of my first 11 picks until I give them at least 3 game weeks.
So that's crazy. He's on the same 3-game week timeline.
Clearly listens to the pod.
Yeah. But 11 is a lot of picks here.
11 is a
I am
lot.
not, like, I would probably only hold like 6 picks, to be honest.
Same. First 5, first 6 is usually where I'm at.
Yeah, Elf would have been a top 11 round pick.
Yeah, and he's one that we're debating dropping, right?
Correct.
Like, if I go into the draft for the league that I lost in IGL or whatever, and if I go into my draft board, like, from pick 7 is Carlos Alcaraz, Beto, Mikolenko, Chris Richards, Igor Jesus. Yeah, in that first 11. So, I mean, I'd probably drop, like, 1 or 2 of those guys.
Yeah.
So
Possibly, yeah.
yeah.
Let me take a look at mine. Was it pick 6 down?
Yeah. I went pick 7 to pick 11.
Okay, so Vardiol at 7, Adingra, Bradley. Bradley's a clear drop.
Yeah.
I was just handcuffing with Frimpong.
Yeah.
Fulkrug at 10 and Matson at 11. 11's also a drop.
Yeah.
So yeah, easily I'm not holding those guys.
Yeah. And if I go to my DPL, pick 7 Adingra, pick 8 Elf, pick 9 Mikolenko, 10 Hume, pick 11 Fulkrug. Again, maybe drop 1 or 2 of those guys. Yeah.
Makes sense. Let me just pull up my. So I did DPL first. I'll do IGL now then. 7 was Reinders. Nice. Harry Wilson at 8, Matson at 9, Trey Hume at 10, and Doi at 11. Okay, not too bad actually.
Not too bad. Damn, those are nice picks, bro.
Yeah. I'm liking that now.
Well done.
Like I said, I feel better about my IGL, man.
Yeah. I can see why.
But to answer Prash's direct question, what are my Fantrax mantras, at least this season? I'm going to really try, to make waiver picks here.
Yeah. That's a great mantra for you.
Right?
Yeah.
On top of that, I'm going to try to spend all my fab for the first time ever.
Nice. I was going to say, my one is going to be not overspending, but I've broken that in Dino already.
I mean, you got 2 quality players, though.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And players that I needed, so...
Exactly. You needed a forward.
Badly.
Fulkrug, I don't get why Fulkrug was a drop.
Crazy. Yeah. Like, Dunk could have made way more money
Way more.
than the bank did. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Dan Ballard was the next grab, right?
Yeah. And
so quality.
David Brooks as well.
Okay. Brooks is Brooks you could have gotten for 1 probably. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he spent 4, that's fine.
Yeah.
Man.
Any other mantras?
No, I can't think of anything.
No. I don't think so. Maybe like try and trade more. I don't know. Be a bit more risk in favor of risk.
I like it. I mean, we talk about trading a lot. I don't know if we actually send out the offers.
Yeah.
Like
we say we should.
Yeah. You know what I see a lot of? And I actually got an offer just before. I noticed it just before we recorded. But in my DPL, I was offered Jed Spence for 1 fab. I'm actually not against buying Jed Spence for 1 fab, to be honest.
Who's selling you Jed Spence for 1 fab?
what is his name? Draft James. I don't know who Draft James is.
I mean, 10.75 points with a clean sheet.
I know it's grim looking.
It's not great.
But
yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see what the prospectus is on Udogi's injury.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna leave it there, and if if I find nothing better in my waiver picks, I'll take it.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Do you want to take our last question then?
Sure. Last question from Sweetness McBoss, man. He drafted Richarlison in the 14th round, and he was looking to sell high if he could. Who do we think is a reasonable player he can get back in a trade for him? And who would we reject in a trade offer for Richarlison?
So I don't think anyone is going to take Richarlison from you until they see that lineup. And
You think so?
It's game week 3 and he's still starting. I don't think anyone's going to buy. I think most people would just assume Solanke's going to come back and take that spot.
I agree. But what about Rodrigo Muniz owner?
No, unless I see Muniz is starting. Again, I wouldn't.
Right, but that's possibly who we can get.
Okay, so Spurs are playing the 12:30 kickoff on the Saturday. There's no other team sheets that are around.
I'm just trying to think of, is there any asset who did not start as well that he can target?
Are we talking forward to forward?
Forward to forward.
Fulkrug or Richarlison?
Yeah, Richarlison's the one he's swapping.
No, so I'm asking you, would you rather Fulkrug or Richarlison?
Oh, Fulkrug still.
Would you rather Richarlison or Strand Larson?
Strand.
Would you rather Richarlison or Evan Nilsson?
Evan, so you're going way too high. We gotta go much lower.
Much lower? How low can you go?
Lyle Foster.
Or Richarlison.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna take the chance on Richarlison.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Lyle ghosted well, huh?
Yeah, but
8.5.
it's a Thomas Frank team that I had backed from the get-go to score goals, and which is even why I say it out loud. It's why the fuck did I not draft Kudus?
Yeah, fair. So you think he's going to get enough minutes to make it up? Okay.
Who, Richarlison?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the reason to drop him right now, especially after those 2 finishes?
Purely just if you're trying to trade high, I guess you have to get a good assets to do that. So Lyle Foster's not it.
I think it would be easier for Sweetness to get Fab than a player.
That's fair too. But how much would you peg him at? Say you still have 100 on your budget.
I would probably ask for 5 as a starting point.
5 is where I was starting to.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get higher than 10.
Neither me. Higher than 8, probably not.
Probably not either, yeah.
Okay, I have one for you.
Yeah.
Adama Traore or Richarlison?
Richarlison. What the hell's going on with Adama? I thought he was supposed to move.
Was he? I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Tierno Barry or Richarlison?
I think Barry's going to have a good time eventually.
Yeah.
Might be very late on, though.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a deep roster, then maybe you can take that punt, take that gamble.
Okay. Esteval.
Ooh, I like that. I think I'd take the Esteval punt. That's actually a great shout. That is a great shout.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, wait to answer your own question. What about one of the what about one of the City assets that didn't see the light of day?
No.
Oscar Bob, for example.
Ooh. Too high, because he started 2. You need
We did not expect him to start though.
Not at all. What the hell was that? You know, I only managed to grab him in 1 league, and that's super.
Yeah.
I dropped Alcaraz for him.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Super's the place to have fun, right? To take risks.
Yeah, and I also think if Bob starts more games,
Yeah.
man, he's going to be such an asset.
Yeah. Arias didn't start for Wolves, did he?
He did not. No.
Would you try and get
Ooh.
Arias with Richarlison?
Ooh, I like that. Actually, I like that too.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of inspired me with that Estevao shout. I mean, I know
Yeah,
you
I like
said
Arias.
you said go for players that should be starting that didn't start, and I completely ignored it until you actually gave me a proper example.
I like Arias.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, so I think those would be our two shouts, because I cannot think of anyone else that Madueke Noni.
Don't like it.
No,
I don't even actually understand where he played and
Yeah.
who he came on for.
Did he come on?
Because him and Saka were playing together, right?
Oh, were there? Bro, I did not
think
watch
so.
any football this weekend. So
True,
Noni
true.
came on in the 60th minute for Martinelli.
Yeah, weird.
And
So weird.
if you look at like the heat map stuff on like SofaScore, for example, he popped up. Where did he pop up? On the left side, yeah, but more on like the defensive side of things, which is kind of weird.
Really weird.
I mean,
But they were pegged back, I guess, at that point.
but like that's the thing. Is like Trossard signed a new contract as well. So what the fuck's going on there?
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay, I think let's just stick to our two shouts, Estevao and Arias.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just it kept getting worse after that. Okay. Cool. Those are the questions, and that is the pod, Ryan. I know we said we'd do an hour, but somehow we found a way to ramble on and give good conversations and information, I think. But yeah, any final words before we sign off? Because you're gonna be away for a bit already.
Yep.
Slacker.
I know. I think don't feel too much from this first loss. Like, it's early in the season. The season is at least 30-something game weeks long. And you drafted a certain way for a reason. I'm not saying hold on to the top 11,
Yeah.
but hold on to your guys, trust in them, and like only make sensible swaps from here. Don't knee jerk, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna, reiterate the same thing. Just be patient. A couple of losses earlier on does not define where you finish in the league or if you win your league as well. Because the community leagues can be very competitive. And sometimes I think 25 to 28 wins should be enough to seal a title as well. So yeah, don't stress. And like we always say, just have fun. Watch some football as well. Don't just watch the numbers. Like, we brought up the examples of like Ndoye and Tiani Reinders as well. It just gives a bit more context about these assets, etc. So like, even though you don't see the ghost points, I mean, you watch Tiani play and he's a fucking baller, right? So stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I want to say. Ryan, before we sign off, the reason you're going to be MIA is because you're finally coming across the pond, jumping across the pond. I mean, other than the Coldplay, it's mostly, let's be honest, to watch your first Premier League game.
Yeah, probably.
You completely forgot about that, didn't you?
I did not. I was thinking about it just today, actually.
Yeah, bro. You got to make sure you have some Man City or Brighton assets for that game, so...
Oh, Haaland captain, FPL.
Oh,
for sure.
Let's go. Same thing. Should we just triple captain him just for the bats?
Let's do it.
All right, listeners. So we'll be back next pod. I think I already lined up a guest for that one. I'm just gonna leave it as a surprise. It's gonna be a good one because it's someone from our community as well. So yeah, looking forward to that chat. And until next time, peace.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.